Hi, this is Dr. Nikesh Seth, one of the pain doctors at Integrated Pain Consultants. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about how you can safely get out in the environment, enjoy the good weather, and start playing sports, start being active, start getting healthier without hurting yourself. A lot of us in a lot of part of the country stay indoors during the winter, and then all of a sudden the weather gets better. We want to get outside, start playing sports, start playing with our kids, get active, start to lose some of that winter weight. Well, it is important to do this correctly. So today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how we can get back to being active without actually hurting yourself and causing worse injuries, if you will. So first, the number one thing is before you start to do anything, don't become a weekend warrior. Don't all of a sudden get out there on a Saturday after not having worked out in months and start running miles or multiple hours of exercise or sports, right? You want to gear yourself up to a big workout. And so number one thing you always want to do is start to stretch, right? Spend at least 3 to 5 minutes minimum stretching before you start to do any exercises. So figure out the muscle groups that you're going to be working out and then focus on stretching those in multiple ways. Lots of good YouTube videos and Google searches out there on how to stretch various muscles. Some of the biggest ones being your hamstrings, your quads, right? Those are going to be very important muscles for almost any sport or activity you do, right? The next biggest thing to do is if you're going to start working out and trying to get in shape and not just playing a sport, my advice is to start with just body weight based exercises. You do not need to be lifting heavy weights in order to get in shape. Lots of great exercises from just using your own body weight. And the best thing about this is you have a very little chance of hurting yourself, right? If you're using your own body weight to do squats, push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups, these are great exercises that are using your own body to create resistance and muscle endurance, right? And then in the long term, this will allow you to become better at certain sports. Now, after that, let's say you want to get into weightlifting and muscle tone. Well, lightweight versus heavyweight is the eternal question, right? Many people say, oh, use heavyweight, low reps, and create muscle mass. However, as you get older, not the best thing to do because it puts a lot of pressure into your joints and much increased risk of injuring yourself. So for the regular individual, my advice is lightweight, increased repetition. It allows you to focus on your muscle strength. It allows you to focus on the tone, and it allows you to really limit injury that could happen in some of these joints. So these are just some of the things, but the biggest thing you have to do is listen to your body. If your body is telling you you're lifting too much, you're pushing yourself too much, take it easy. You always will have the ability to go back the next day and push yourself a little harder. But the biggest thing is you don't want to injure yourself. So use these few tips, get active, get out there, enjoy your good weather, and have a great summer.